My Porsche Boxer still needs a lot of work, and I'm going to be diagnosing everything it needs in this video. So as y'all know, in the last video, I did the transmission mount and the sound is still there, but it is a lot better. Which makes me think, is the engine mount or the axle, the CV joint that is broken? And the axle will be about 110 bucks, and the engine mount is $60, but it's just a bushing. And I can't just buy the bushing because I need a press to press out the other bushing, so I have to buy the little bracket with it, which will be another $130. The first thing is the axles. As y'all can see, it's very cracked. It's worse on this side. And this is probably broken too. Has symptoms. It doesn't look cracked or anything, but I'm probably just gonna buy the whole axle. It's 130 bucks. The other one seems fine. Another thing is the oil leak. There's some oil there and some there, but I'm gonna clean this whole thing to know where the oil leak is actually coming from, because I have no idea. And this is very dirty, so I can't tell. The last problem is the ABS cable, speed sensor cable snapped off right here. The other one is right there. I'm gonna be connecting those together to see if I get the light also. That's going to be next video. This video is just diagnosed in the car, seeing what's wrong with it. I'm gonna clean that real quick to see where the oil leak is actually from. I'll clean this somewhat. I think the oil leak might just be coming from the drain, which could mean they didn't tighten it enough or they stripped it, hopefully not. But if it's just that, it's the most simple thing ever. And I saw a bit here, but I don't know where it could come from there, honestly. So I'm gonna be turning on the car. I'm gonna do that later because first I gotta see if I need an engine mount. Actually, there's some oil there too. I'm gonna look into this real quick. Okay, so I discovered something. I saw some oil there, right, earlier, and I cleaned it up. I don't know where it came from, but on the left, there's oil dripping. Well, that's what it looks like, oil residue leaking from there, from that hole. It goes all the way up there. I have no idea what that is, but it could be from there. Like I said, I will turn on the car in a bit. I just gotta see if I need engine mounts. I'm kinda sure I do. So I believe the motor mount is behind this panel right here, and I have to remove all little tiny plastic screws all around, so I'll be doing that now. Okay, so about 10 screws later, I took out both, and now I'm able to access the motor mount, which is that right there. That's the motor mount right there. Here is more of the motor mount from the side and from the front, but it does look collapsed, so I'm gonna be buying it, unfortunately, with the bracket because of what I said. So that's the motor mount. As y'all can see, it's rubber. It's kind of super beat up, broken rubber. It does look bad, so hopefully that is the problem. I'm gonna be buying it. Hopefully I don't waste my money. Everything else, I looked at the belt. The belt looks pretty good. Doesn't look ripped or anything. Looks pretty new, honestly. I don't think they will have done the belt in this car recently, but we never know. It doesn't look that bad at all. Okay, so looking back at the footage, I do think I need a motor mount, so I'm gonna be buying that. Now, the axle is broken, the motor mount is broken, and now we have to know where the oil leak is coming from, which I saw some spaces that it could be coming from, but I have to turn on the car, see where it leaks. I'm gonna be putting this cardboard, I'm gonna be doing it from this side. So I'm hoping the oil leak, it's just that they didn't tighten the drain. I really don't think so. I really don't think so, but that's my biggest hope. Or that they reuse a washer and it's just the bad one. So I turned on the car, we just have to wait until it starts leaking oil and then we'll see. It's been up for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I read that a bit as you saw. There's still no oil. So I'm just gonna wait a bit. It's been like 5 minutes, still no oil. I'm gonna wait, see when it happens, and then search it. While I wait, I'm just gonna scan the car again to see the codes that it has. It still has the intake leak code, but it doesn't run rough anymore. It just has a very small leak. I know it's bad for the car, but I don't know how else I can fix it. I can possibly cut behind it, weld it back, fix it, you know, that, but I don't know if I will do that, so I can fix it 100%, so I don't know how to get there. It's been quite a bit and still no oil. I'm gonna scan the car, see the codes again. These are the codes that I have. I don't know where the airbag is from. I think it just be a sensor. Oh, it's been like 30 minutes. There's still no oil. It still hasn't leaked oil, which makes me think it's either when you're driving it, when you're moving the wheels maybe, or maybe when you just drive it for a long time. I mean, I did let it run for like 20 something minutes. I read that a bit and it's still no oil. So I did one last check before I left and I did find one place of the oil leaks. I don't think it's there, but I can kind of go through there and see. So y'all can see right there. Was the thing from before. I have no idea where that leads. It's leaking some oil there. That's not the place though. I'm not sure why, but unfortunately, I don't think it's the drain, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to see. So let me, it's coming a bit from above. But I did learn something, another problem. It's not major. So I filled the wiper fluid and then I click and I was like, why is it not spitting any of the liquid? And it's just spitting here in the bottom, as y'all can see. This is wiper fluid. Either the tank is broken, which I don't think so because there is still some, or the hose is broken, which that's most likely the cause. I'm gonna have to check where the hose is to fix it. But this car has so many problems. There's so many small things everywhere and big things. Obviously, as y'all know, I have no cup holders, the radio is broken. There's so many things, but fixing it slowly. Now I know I need the engine mount and the axle. There's still no oil leaking, so I'm gonna leave it there for a bit. Maybe I see some oil. Also, I was able to scan the codes. These are the codes. They're still the same codes, as y'all can see. The evap is the intake. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. And the speed sensor and the other thing is the wheel thing. Yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you for the support lately. The next video is gonna be either engine mount or the axle. I don't know, or maybe both at once. I wanna do 2 videos or multiple, but we'll see. That's it for today's video. If y'all wanna watch the last video, it's right here. Watch it. It's a really good video. I'm very proud of it. Oh, hell no. There's a big ass spider there. I'm so scared of spiders. Anyways, if y'all wanna watch the videos, watch the videos. Bye-bye.